So, Inter, 1. Atalanta, 1. They didn't go through. I'm going to repeat myself time and time again. How many times have we even bailed by Lautaro? Because look at the build up. Inter's build up. They didn't play. They play horrible. I say how it's a lot worse. But no Lautaro. Time and time again. Build up is just same shit. Absolute horrible. I know that we got the one goal from a Karnszewski mistake, but good goal by Pio. But everything else, awful performance. Look at high line stuff, get cooked there. In fact, first half, you're lucky that Atalanta doesn't have a lot of start with pacey players. Like Skamaka, I know he's a target man, but he's not that fast. We're lucky for that. It's in first half where we don't concede a lot of goals. Like, in first half, like Summers scrambling for that. The front of one save. So yeah, now 16 shots to 7. But how many of them are actually quality shots? Build up wise, you gotta cook them. Like time and time again. I don't players play horrible. They play well. Like DeMarco's like quiet. Dumfries, I know he's back, but it's nice. But come on. Sometimes I wonder, do we have a proper right wing back since Hakimi? I mean, to keep it subs. Some of them are understandable. Some of them are a bit. Why? That's the second half where we've been scrappy. Bailed by like the Carlos Gusto and Bisek. Back. I think it's pretty obvious Carlos Gusto gets mad at the match for this one. Like, okay. What to say? He filling for Bastoni. I mean, deal with a knee injury. In fact, I really think that's Hakon's really missed also. Hakon's missed. Because Hakon missed, Zelensky had to play deep, and Zelensky deep, we cannot string a forward pass. Of course we need Hakon's really missed. Well, Toro missed because we can't even build a play. Like, okay, so two-stage ball carrier, but a lot of misplaced passes in first half. Barilla. I don't know. He looks like he's done. He's done with. Seems done. I know he got an assist, but still. Of course, I'll probably keep playing on full 90. You know, they have a fine defensive game. I don't know. Yeah, the key with like mix. Like Mickey, I know that. Okay, super bits placing passes. Okay. Understandable. But then again, Mickey, he's the type of player who will guarantee you miss plays, misses shots. So okay. Yeah, this is honestly, I really think that is what Latoro, Hakan, Zelensky, DeMarco, and a bunch of wood. That's what the team is. That's what a team is. For second half, is scrappy. He hold on by a thread. I know that Atalanta are capable of scoring. They have the comeback mentality. Besides the Bayern game, where you expect them to be mentally destroyed, but nope, they just came back. You know, I can remember last match they like 2-0 down to Udinese and they came back 2-2. Yeah, that's a comeback mentality. That's a comeback mentality. Meanwhile, Inter. Where's our leadership? Where's our leadership, by the way? Because I really think that's bottle Scudetto, like, okay. And probably because of lack of leadership. Who are our leaders? I mean, for one, I know Lautaro. I really think Lautaro is one of them. But where's the others? Where's Barella? I don't know. Baston's out. But where? But he's out. Where is he? The other thing, we bring in players like okay, bring in youth players, but youth players don't have experience. They bring experienced players to bring in players past their prime. Because Kanji is supposed to be the experienced player. Is he a leader? Is he a leader whatsoever? Like, where's the leadership for this? Yeah, the one goal, like, because I know that there are people out there saying that, oh, should have been a foul. I know that the refs are horrible from one end, but for me, it looks like he slipped, lost his balance. I don't know. It looks like for me, he lost his balance too easily for that one. But the penalty, where's that? I could just admit, like, it's a high boot. Scalvi didn't touch the ball. It hit Fertezzi's boots, high boots, right there. Like, where is that? You know, are we going to do a VAR check for that? Like, nope. Oh, okay, okay. Other than that, Inter, horrible, horrible display. If I want to talk more about Kibu, what worries me about Kibu is that he's going to be the Romanian Brendan Rodgers. Because I know that for was it 2013-14 Liverpool, where they what atop the league for a while, and then the Chelsea and Cristobal, and then you have Luis Suarez going into having an insane season. Like okay, okay, and then when he did lift for Barca, yeah, Rodgers having the Liverpool team finishing sixth. Like okay, yeah, like you wonder getting carried by uh yeah getting carried by one player or Kivu or where's me Noah Toro. He doesn't know what to do. In fact, I'm gonna say no Hakan also because yeah, with no Hakan out, he plays Zelensky very deep, where I think he's a lot more effective when he play higher up as an eight because he can make a forward pass. Like, okay, okay, yeah, I know that's yeah. Milan had a game in hand. If they win this, it'll be like 5 points. Still, you cannot be throwing away matches like that. You cannot be throwing away matches like that you want to win the Scudetto. Scudetto, take it step by step. Yeah, of course. I'll do my match ratings. But yeah, I'm very not happy with the performance. Yeah, Carlos Gusto. Yeah, E. Yeah, I think that's for Carlos. I know that there are links of him wanting to leave for more playing time. Personally, I think that he can probably play at least a back four. If we switch a back four, that'll keep Carlos Gusto. And back three, you play left center back. Yep. Match ratings. Palmer, I think I give him a 6. It's very unfortunate that the goal actually rebounded from his gloves. Yeah, I think no 5.5. Did some saves, but look, it's shaking for commanding the box. Like okay, Carlos Augusto, I'll give him 8. Man of the match. A defensive masterclass right there. Second half, bail out by him. It could have been a lot worse. I mean, for Palladino, you bring Kristovic on, you know he's going has pace. He could probably like take advantage of the Inter playing a high line. of course. Yeah, Skamaka, I didn't do well uh, because like for Inter to break the high line, to break Inter's high line, you need to have some pacey, very pacey players. Like Kanji, I'll give him 6. Actually, no, 5. Actually, 5 is fair. I think 5 is fair. Kanji misplaced a lot of passes. In fact, the passing is very off. No Lautaro to help drop deep with the build up. No Hakan to no Hakan to help build up play also. If it's Hakan, like okay, provide a link up and he has the passing range. Bisek, I think give him 6.5 for going up. At least it's good, but the box defending, like no, like he doesn't have the box defending type. DeMarco, give him 5. Sneaker and hooked. In fact, crossings is off. Crossing's very off. Like how many crosses you've done today? Because I know that because I look at the first half, like okay, Inter struggle to build up. Too many sloppy passes. 2-6-5. I mean, misplaced a lot of passes, and all those passes led to dangerous counters. Zelensky, 6. It's not easy to be in one-man midfield. Barilla, no, he got assist, so defensive work. But I know that Barilla, much as he's physically done for, he did put a shift at least. Not the Barilla performance we're used to, but will provide at least a defensive work compared to Fratesi, Dumfries. Look, I'm happy that he's back, giving Luis Enrique some rest. But yeah, that goal, like asking for a foul. I'll give him 5.5. For layout for the first goal, it's a Turam. Yeah, Dumfries to Turam and then to Barilla and then to Pio. Turam, I'll give him 5. You know, for someone with experience at Turam, why isn't he? Where's the leadership qualities for that? He played full 90. Pio, I'll give him 6.5, 6 for the goal. But everything else, touches. Yeah, touches lead. Like every touch seems heavy for two strikers. Like okay. For the subs, Mickey I think is an alright sub. So that 5, I think like 6. Yeah, just he's the type of player. Actually, surprisingly, Fratesi and Juve are the only ones that can shoot. Mickey, forget. Barella, you forget. Zelensky and Kakon can shoot from distance. But I've seen them shoot inside the box. Dusic, hopefully he knows how to shoot. Hopefully. I haven't seen him. Because Dusic, I think he's more. He could develop the box to box type. I think that's. We have a problem with too little physicals, too little 6s, but too many 8 or 10 types. Rail's an 8 or 6 types. Like, okay. Zelensky, 8, 6, 10. Hakan, 8 or 6. Actually, it's been 6 most of the time, but not a physical 6. Bonnie, give him 5. Actually, 5.5. Like, okay, you know he's not going to press very well. That one dribble. Actually, 5. Actually, 5 is fair. You know what? 5 is fair. Yeah, this is 5. For Luis Enrique, didn't do anything. 5. Some with DeMarco. You know Bastoni. You put and Carlos on the pitch. Do yourself off for DeMarco. Fratesi, 5. The Brian not going to break this game is late. or expect to hold on to the lead. Still, Fratesi, you know that he's not had. You know you have Fratesi on. You have Luis Enrique on. You have Bonnie. You have Fratesi on. You're like, you're not going to control games. For Kivu, look, for no Lautaro, no Haka, like, okay, we're in serious trouble. Right there. What subs? I bring I don't know why you bring Fratesi on. Makes no sense. Like DeMarco, like, okay, like, why? I can't like DeVry, okay, understandable. Akivu, I'm not happy with that. 5. Because hopefully Latoro's back. Yeah, like, look, there are people who said that no Latoro like, advantage Inter. Have you seen our build-up pattern? In fact, for Lautaro, he can make a lot of strikers look great. If I describe Inter, 4 players, DeMarco, oh, Lautaro, Zelensky, and Hakan, and the rest are planks of wood. That's what the team is. Referees, I'll give them 5. Like, okay, going well, it's going well until the last 10 minutes. Which, why? Like, okay, VR check, like, okay, no penalty. Or for Dumfries, I think he slipped for that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I know Milan. Yeah, I know Milan has Lazio, but I think that's an easy win for Milan. Lazio are in shambles. Lazio are in shambles. And probably 1-0. Lazio are in shambles. And plus, they don't win against Milan that often. It's like, okay, okay. Alright, you know my post-match ratings and reaction? And leave it in the comments below. 6 being the average, and out of 10. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and because I'll be talking about Inter, of course, most of it. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone, see you soon.